Hello guys, Woohoo here, back with another news video. This time around, it's a little bit shorter than it normally is because we did have a lot of information drop during the weekend. It's all in different videos. I did a patch notes video, I did the Vanguardian, I did the new subclass, so that's coming later in the week. The news video this week is a little bit shorter than it used to or should be, but like there's a lot of information. But I did still wanted to do the news video, and it is of course brought to us from Zero. So shout out to him on doing the live stream notes read. So all this new stuff is here, all the PTS server and everything like that. All I covered, like I said, that in other videos. If you want to check this post out, it's going to be in the description. Also, the patch notes and stuff like that is going to be in the description. So check that ones out when you go down there and check out this post. So let's head on to what's it called? The questions and answers. There's a few that actually is something worth mentioning. Definitely the first one, will the new class make it to the March update? So they say yes, it will. So they're kind of confirming that it's going to be in March. They have confirmed so much that it's going to be in spring, and now they're saying March, and I hope it's going to be around the 20th. Makes sense, and that's my theory. We don't know yet if it's going to be or not, but I think it's going to be around there, but we'll see. It's definitely going to be in March, so we're going to have to see. Next thing is there's going to be new challenges. There's something called ramparts and stuff like that. I haven't been able to check it out on the PTS server yet, but it seems pretty straightforward, and there's also a whole batch thing and stuff like that to check that one out on the PTS server. But if you didn't manage to do that in the weekend, check out my videos. There I have talked about it in there and stuff like that. Next thing is, of course, the they actually said yes, they're coming on new different things and stuff like that. But the next thing is, of course, a plan to update the UI for club menus so you can see experience for other clubs and stuff like that. I think that's a really good idea. They've talked about that. I talked about this in the last news video, that people wanted this because you can only see the Prime World now, or Prime Club now, and you should actually be seeing them from all of them because you might want to help out the other ones. If you're capped on one club, you want to go help some of the other ones out, but you can't see if they're capped or not, or see how much experience they actually have and stuff like that. So I think it's a good idea that they updated, and they have no current update to do that, but they said last time they were going to look into it. So I think it's going to be a while before we see that. They say when is the PTS server is going to be testing? Well, this is actually, it's up right now as this weekend, right? I'm doing this in the weekend. You're going to see this on Monday, of course, so that's a little bit too late. I think they will open, I don't know if they're going to open more testing up before March. We will basically have to see there, but yeah, in the weekend it's actually up for testing. Next thing is the eyes, because of magic finds. They will look into, if it's an item that I needs to do adjust it or something like that. Of course, they're talking about a new biome for the Melter Worlds. I think somebody's trying to fish for if we're going to see an Earth world, we're going to see Earth gems and the whole thing about that and stuff like that. But I think with the new updates and stuff like that, people kind of put that on the back burner and kind of not really talk about that anymore, to be honest. Next thing is about the purchase, in-game currency and stuff like that. I don't really want to go over that, but you can check, like I said, that in the description if you want to read what they say about buying packs for the in-game currency and stuff like that. Any news on the name wipe? They're working on it. I thought actually this was actually gone already. If you haven't logged into Trove by the 31st of January, your name could actually be wiped. If you didn't log in before that. So I still think you can still log in and they'll save your name if it hadn't been taken by somebody else and stuff like that, but I am not really sure. So is there any clue of of the new class in the game? And it says with big letters here, bro, you're about to see it. We are going to talk about it right here, and I also made a video on it, so go check that one out if you. Like I said, I don't really know how much they did in the live stream, but I covered everything you need to know, or everything I tested at least, and I feel what you need to know about the Vanguardian as it is right now, and I don't think it's going to change very much at all. Might some damage increase, damage numbers be changed and stuff like that, but we can't really see those like straight up. So we're gonna see, right? The next thing is if there's gonna be a platypus head style. They say it's already on the list. Hopefully at some point they'll make a penguin style head. That would be awesome. That's what everybody's wanting, right? At least I want it, right? So hopefully a head style for penguins, and if anybody from Triumph Worlds watches this, put it on the list as well. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for that. And of course, something about catching rare fish in the lobby and stuff like that. They're not sure. They're gonna write it down and figure it out and stuff like that. But again, shout out to Zero for doing this post. If you want the full live stream, you can just click this YouTube down here. His link is down there. But basically, that was the weekly news. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give it a like if it's something you want to like. You want me to keep doing these weekly ones. This one's a little bit shorter because there's a lot of information in the other videos that I made of the Vanguardian, the sub world, biome, world to the Neon City biome, and of course also the whole patch notes and stuff like that I felt like was important to go over. So again, check those on the other videos out on the YouTubes here. They might be coming in the coming days. It might not be out when you see this, but definitely some of them are, so definitely check those ones out. And if you already checked them out, make sure you give them a like and stuff like that. This was the Newsweek, and I was Woohoo, and I'm out. Bye.